Hello everyone, and welcome to our Sengoku Dynasty Survival Guide. So, we are making oil today, which is something that you can do pretty early in the game. All you really need to do is get the Fisherman's Hut unlocked and built, which is what we're on right now. So, I have a video on that. If you don't have it unlocked or built, it just kind of goes into that process. But basically, you got to get to Dynasty level 4 in order to get the Fisherman's Hut unlocked. So, you might have to do a little bit of grinding before you got this guy up here and running. But once you do, you'll notice that one of the recipes that gets basically automatically unlocked with this is that for oil. So let's go into how we are going to make it. Here's oil right here, but first, to get this even going, you're going to first you get your villagers producing this for you. So if you go to jobs, you're going to need to get, you'll see it here at the Fisherman's Workplace. It's one of the recipes that you can assign, which I have done right here. We'll just quick remove it so you can kind of see. It's going to be like one of the three listed here. There's usually typically fish and seashells as well, and then oil here too. And you can see to make this, we need some input items, which is fish and water. So let's go ahead and just have that back up there for them. So obviously the first resource here, fish. It's going to be at the same workstation here, the Fisherman's Workplace. You're just going to tell your person, hey, make me, go catch some fish. And to do this, the tool you'll need to make this is your fishing net. And that's important because, to make that, you're going to need to make sure you have somebody assigned here at the fishing net rack so that they can make this fishing net for you, which obviously they'll need rope, and which means they're going to need straw. Now, I've been the person doing that. I've been supplying my fishermen with the fishing nets. I've just been making it here at the actual rack itself. You can make some rope and then some fishing nets, and then I just put it in the general storage, and then my villager here is catching the fish that we need to make the oil. Now when it comes to water, the other half of the recipe, very easy to do as well. You just gotta make like a well basically, or build a water trough, and then when it rains you can get water from that too. So those are the kind of two methods. I would definitely say well, just because it's a lot easier to get water that way. So then you put both of those guys in some sort of storage. I have everything in general storage right now, just because that's just what I'm rocking right now. And then you can go ahead and tell your villager to start producing it. And then much like all the other resources, at the end of the day, they will produce that oil for you. So what is oil? Why should you make it? What do you need it for? Well, if we take a look at it, here it is. Oil, it's an intermediate resource, meaning that, you could potentially use this as another kind of crafting resource for other things. It even says right here, extracted oil, suitable for a wide range of applications. But as its base, it's even helpful just as it is, without needing to use it as another crafting resource. It's actually something that satisfies a villager needs for heating. And if you are kind of early in the game, you'll know that heating is going to be like one of your first needs after food. Obviously, food is always the first, but once you reach like population 5, that's when your villagers are going to start needing heating. And obviously you can always make firewood because that satisfies that, but oil does a great job of it as well. So 45 in fact, so you can always do that. And you can obviously, if you want to, if you're making like a lot of this in high quantity amounts, so you don't really need that much for your heating, you can always sell it for 6.75 coins, which is not bad to start off with as well. So that is oil. That's how you make it. It's getting dark out here. So just to make sure you set up like your fishermen properly to get that producing for you, and you'll have plenty in no time. So if you do have questions, let me know in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Keep surviving and keep thriving.